Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to share some insight with you on the exploration of planet Mars. Two main factors that I'm going to be hitting throughout this presentation are going to be the discoveries that have been made and also the analysis of the data that's been gathered. So, the exploration of Mars is a topic that's been going on for many years now, especially recently now with so many technological advances in space travel. Um, Scientists are putting a big effort into further studying the planet for future possible human colonization. A recent journal written by Dr. William Clancy, a professor at MIT, through a journal titled Voyager Scientific Discoveries, states that the recent data that's been gathered from the rover on the planet right now is just fueling the fire for more investigations and future outlook for the planet. Many microbials have been discovered, and much more data is being gathered from the rover. Some of the data that's been analyzed is that Mars's gravity is one third of Earth's, and also the atmospheric pressure is 1% of the planet right now. Uh, Graham Phillips stated that as of right now, just with the information that we've been gathering, it is possible for a colony to be sent to the planet at this moment. But obviously, the issue is just space exploration and the current technology that we have right now. We aren't able to send a human colony in sufficient amount of time to the planet to test the theory. Professor Taylor Groxinger posted in a scientific journal, Life Scientific Explorations. He is stating that as of right now, the human race isn't really trying to explore the planet in the hopes of finding life, such as extraterrestrial life that most people think. We're basically just trying to find the building blocks of life. Scientists are mostly curious on finding geological formations, water samples, uh, and this really backs up the fact or the quote that water is life. The biggest push right now on the planet is to find samples of water. Obviously, water is the most important thing for to form life in any sense. Um, and that would be the discoveries that have been made so far. As of right now, it isn't a matter of when or if we will colonize the planet, it's a matter of when we will. We already have enough factual evidence, enough discoveries have been made already, and as of right now, um, the human race is just on the brink of colonizing the planet in a sense. Um, Stephen Pendrake wrote a book called Life on Mars. In the book, he quotes that one of the biggest pushes for colonizing the planet is that it would be a massive security, basically, for the human race. Realistically, right now, burning through fossil fuels, using the planet's natural resources for our lifetime at the moment, and for upcoming generations will be fine. But further into the future, realistically, everyone knows that the planet is slowly dying. Uh, we won't be able to live here forever, so that's basically one of the biggest pushes that scientists are having for further colonizing the planet. A few other things that have been analyzed from the data is that temperatures on the planet are fairly similar to what Earth's is, and there have been ice fragments that have been found on the planet. Ice is obviously relative to water, so that's another good thing that scientists are very hopeful for. Um, there's very similar landmass as the planet Earth, so if if since the landmass is very similar to Earth's, we would be able to colonize a large portion of the planet. There have been samples of methane that have been found, so fuel synthesis is very possible, and also oxygenation has been found in the soil, which means that we would be able to grow crops, vegetables to further nourish whoever decides to colonize the planet in the near future. So with that being said, I hope that I was able to inform y'all further with just the Mars exploration theory and what the human race right now is putting in the efforts to colonize the planet. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you.